You never thought you'd see me again, but here I am. Anyways, how are you doing? I hope you're doing a whole lot better than me. But today, as you can tell, um, we're looking a little crazy. No, not really. I'm not looking crazy. I just honestly, you don't even need that. No, you could literally turn it off. Turn it off. How do you turn it off? I can't turn it off anymore. Turn it off. Oh, good Lord. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, man. Oh my God. Okay. Is that good? I can't tell. Okay. You never thought you'd see me again, but here I am. Anyways, hi girlies. I hope you're doing good. As you can tell, I'm looking a little crusty, but I promise you, I showered about maybe 2 hours ago. So the hair is shiny because it's literally just luscious and beautiful. So get the fuck out of here with your judging ass. I'm kidding. But anyways, I wanted to do a little bit of makeup. So that's what I'm here to do. We're going to do a little bit of makeup because it's Sunday and I'm not going any fucking where. I'm really not going anywhere. I may drive by my mama's house and say hi or something. But other than that, I don't think a girlie's going to go anywhere. So this is just for shits and giggles and fun and girly time. I'm drinking I'm drinking Pepsi Zero. A lot of you bitches out there are gonna say, yuck. Oh, did you see that, by the way? I do have chronic dandruff, but I just realized this past year that it's not, like, yes, it's dandruff. Well, honestly, I don't know what the definition of dandruff is, but like I used to get it more like when the seasons would change, and I always asked myself, why do I get dandruff when the seasons are changing the most? Because I typically have it a little, but typically when the seasons change, it like spikes up. Tell me why I'm telling this problem to my older sister, and she goes, shower with like room temperature water. Don't like boil your head with hot ass fucking water and you're gonna be fine. And I'm thinking, she don't know nothing. Like, she don't know nothing. Like, this is literally, I've had this my entire life. Tell me why I literally was like, okay, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna try to like shower with like room temp water. And literally, my dandruff went away. Like, but I've been showering with really hot water lately because I don't know about you, but there is nothing, like I'm telling you, there is nothing like showering with like boiling water. Like you just walk out of there knowing you have cleansed all of your sins from the past like couple of days. Like you just feel refreshed, renewed. So, and you're looking at this and you're probably thinking, light the candle, bitch. Fine. I'll light the damn candle. I kind of want it on too. It smells so good. I wish there was like smell-o-vision. I wish you could smell this shit, girl. But it literally is so good. It is from Threshold, Studio McGee. Sunflower ivy scented candle. Okay, whatever. So let me get my little lighter real quick. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Oh. Oh, my back. Did you hear that? My back literally just crunched. It went crack. Oh. Good Lord. All right. And a 2. Hey, let's go. Oh. We set our whole fucking face on fire. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. All right. Let's get into it. None of these products I recommend. No, I'm kidding. Not that I don't recommend, but my makeup has been coming out looking a little freaking weird. And I don't know, like, is my skin tone changing because of summer or what? But I keep feeling like my foundation keeps either looking too green or too yellow or like too dark. I don't know. But I did run out of my favorite foundation. So like I know that's why, because I don't have my good foundation. So I've got these two. I've got the Fit Me by Maybelline. By Maybelline in the color 118. And I think this one's like too green for me and like low-key a little too dark. And then we have this one, which I love this one, but it's not my shade right now. Like, I don't know, dude. And then this one, like, I love her. Like, I love her. But she be looking very, like, shimmery after, like, an hour or two. So, it's like, you can't win. Like, you literally cannot win. So, but my favorite one is the Infallible something from Maybelline also, I believe. Or L'Oreal. I don't know. Who knows? But we don't have her. So that's that. Also, I wanted to mention, I'm drinking a Diet Pepsi, Pepsi Zero. And so I went to McDonald's the other day because I wanted to try their dirty soda that they're selling because it's like the big craze right now. Everybody's like, my dirty soda is so good. And to me, when I saw that, I'm thinking, oh, okay, it's a float. People are freaking out about floats. Is this just like is it my age or what? It's a float. Back when I was in grade school, we called that shit a float, not a dirty something. I know it's not ice cream. Like, I know it's not ice cream. It's cold foam, but essentially you're just drinking a float. Because back in my day, you get like 2 or 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream, you put it in a cup, and then you pour your soda over it. And it's the same thing. So if you have not tried McDonald's dirty sodas and you have vanilla ice cream at home and like your favorite drink, put it together, baby. Google it. It tastes the same. Also, when I went to this McDonald's to buy this dirty Diet Dr. Pepper, I told the lady, I said, hey, yeah, I want a Diet Dr. Pepper, like, dirty soda thing. And she goes, okay. And then she gives it to me, and I'm like, okay, cool. And, like, low-key, I drink it, and I think it's good. Like, it's not bad. But I go the next day, because I told my little sister, hey, it's good. Let's go buy one so you can try it. And then I asked her for the same thing, and it was probably a different worker. Like, I understand that. But I went to the same McDonald's, and I asked for the same thing, and she goes, we're not doing the Diet Dr. Pepper, just the regular. Because, like, why? Like, did you run out of Diet Dr. Pepper? That's the only good reason why you wouldn't do that for me right now. But I think it's literally like they don't want to do it diet. Do they think because it's not gonna taste the same? And like it tasted good diet, like so I didn't get it because like you're not gonna have me drinking full-blooded Dr. Pepper with like ice cream, cold foam, dirty foam, disgusting ass nasty foam. Like, so I didn't get it. Because can I say, although it was good the first time I tried it, the second time, or no, sorry. The first time I tried it, it was good. I get the hype. It's a float. But I remember when I first got it that time, I'm thinking like, ooh, am I gonna like it? Because like, why do I want milk in my soda pop? Why do I want like a titty juice in my soda? And I kept thinking like, ugh, I wonder if it's gonna look curdled. Like the whole idea of it was like crazy, but I was feeling crazy. So I got it and I liked it. But like, what are y'all doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? You guys like, dude, for real? Get a hold of yourselves. Like, I know I bought one too, but it's insanity. It really is crazy. Anyway, so I put my primer on. It's the NYX Face Glue Gripping Primer. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a primer. My favorite one is the Poreless Professional something. It's the one in like the baby, like teal looking one with the pink letters. That's my favorite one. But I wanted to try that one. Also because I bought the setting spray, so I wanted to like do something there. Anyway, but we can move on to a different topic if you'd wish. I gotta go wet my beauty blender. Hold on. And if you look at me and you think, oh, that bitch built funny, fuck you, dude. Because, yeah, I am built funny, but I don't need your fucking judgment. I do that shit on my own already. And honestly, if you want to think I'm built funny and make fun of me, like, shit, go ahead. I mean, I might make fun of somebody. No, not really. I'm really not that much of a hater. But you're free to do what you want. You're in your own home. It's not like I'm going to be able to, like, go and say, why you do that? Like, I don't care. Anyways, I've rambled on too much about that topic. Let me go wet my beauty blender, all right? All right. Got it. She's looking plump, just like her mama. So, yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and like say all the products that I'm using. That way I can like not worry about it. So I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna opt out for the Super Stay. I'm gonna use this setting powder. If you've never seen it, like, I guess you have money, because this is like the cheap one. It's the Airspun Loose Face Powder. After that, we're going to go in with the Hoola Contour. Then we're going to hit it up. Before probably we do all of that, right after foundation, we're going to use the NYX Wonder Snatch Concealer Stick thing under the eyeballs. And then we're going to do our eyebrows with this. If you do not know what this is, girl, I don't even think they sell it anymore. I have had this for over 10 years. I've had this for like 12 years. It's the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. Like, and I still have a shit ton in there. Like, I will have this until I'm like 45 if I don't lose it. And yeah, it's disgusting. And I typically lick my brush and like hazard, but I love it. I love it. I'm not going to get rid of it. Okay. Then we're going to try to do something with the eyeshadow, but these are the palettes I have. They're like 1,000 years old. Like, I don't even know what brand this is, but I know I bought it at MAC. Urban Artist. Like, bitch, who? This is Milan. I really liked this one, though, when I got it. And then this one, which is what I've just been going to, because, like, ugh, girl, I'm lazy. It's this Clinique one that has just, like, these little, like, 3 little shades in there. For mascara, this has been my favorite mascara, which is the Sky High by Maybelline. I love it. My little sister got me onto it. Love, love, love. I also have the primer, so I might put the primer on also. Very quickly, y'all. I know. I might do this under the eye, which is like a NYX Jumbo Pencil in white. This I might use for my highlighter, which is a Clinique like highlighting stick. And then I might put a little bit of gloss, hard candy, like low gloss. We might use eyeliner, so it's e.l.f. Oh God, this is horrible. I should just take a picture and like put them like, ugh, God. But that's it. That's all the products I have up here. Oh, I have this lip liner, just like a Revlon lip liner, brown, whatever. How annoying. If you sat through that, congrats, babe. You made it through the hardest part. You might as well just like stick around. Okay. So, anyways, what do we want to talk about? Throw me something. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone. We'll talk about it. But if you did not watch my last video, which was like insane, talking about how my month has been, like, I'm not telling you to go watch it, but like, go watch it, because I have never had so many horrible things happen to me, like back after back after back. Like, the universe is pissed at me, and like, truly, I don't even know what I did. I just be minding my own fucking business. So, whatever. But like I said in that video, I went to the DMV that next day after filming that video because I needed to get my license reinstated from like being suspended and getting arrested, right? So I went to the DMV. And there's like $100 fine that you have to pay when you go and you reinstate your license. So I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be like $100, whatever. I'm going to get my license reinstated. By the way, I don't have a ride to the DMV. So like, I am having to drive to the DMV with no license. So if I get pulled over, I'm going to go to jail. And this time, I'm not going to get lucky. Like, I'm going to go to jail. They're going to rape me. I'm going to miss work. I'm going to lose my job. Like, my cats are going to die. Like, everything's going to, like, fuck up, you know? But you got to do what you got to do. And I'm used to being a thug. So, I thug it out. I say, I got to do what I got to do, baby. By the way, I do have... Well, I'm self-diagnosing myself with rosacea. but my skin is very red and typically gets irritated really easily. So when I put on foundation, it's like a brand new bitch. Because you could literally say my skin tone is red. On my face, she's red. But when I put on foundation, I look like a normal human being. Is anybody else like that? Like, I think it's so annoying because I can't just be like barefaced and like feeling cute because my skin is so red. But I'm literally so privileged because I do not get pimples. Like, I don't get acne. And I feel so bad for the girlies that do and like they freaking hate it. And I get it. But again, like, I've never looked at someone and thought, ooh, your acne looks horrible. Like, if I've done that before, it's because like you had like a growth, you know? But like, I don't notice shit like that on people. And it could be because I don't get them, that like it's just not something that I'm like aware of. Like, it's, to me, it's just your face. You know what I mean? Unless you like bring it up and you're like, my acne looks so bad today, then I'm like, okay, let's look at the acne that they're claiming is horrible. But like, bro, your biggest insecurities, nobody is looking at them. And if they are, first of all, fuck them. And truly, dude, like, nobody cares as much as you do. Like, ever. Like, ever. I used to be so self-conscious about my apron belly that I would literally, like, try to hide, like, in sweaters, dresses. Like, I just hated myself. I hated my body. And I'm being a little hypocritical because I have had a Brazilian butt lift, a BBL Drizzy. Um, and I'll tell you what though, because I'm being really hypocritical right now. That surgery, although it wasn't like the best outcome, my doctor didn't do the best job. One of my ass cheeks is like way bigger than the other because one of them got like an infection. Like, it looks fake in certain angles, probably in like most angles. Like, when I sit down, it looks fun. Like, I'll tell you what, even with all of that shit, I am so happy with my surgery because it used to be so, I used to hate my body. Like, there was nothing that I could find that I could wear that would make me feel good because I was built funny. Like, and like, could I have maybe found like self love and been like, okay, like, let's not do surgery? Maybe, dude. And I feel like that would have ultimately made me feel a lot better. And at the minimum, because like, you're risking your life. Like, I could have easily died, especially with the infection I got. Girl, like, I was knocking on heaven's door. Like, really. It was the middle of like July, hot as fuck in Georgia, and I was freezing, like shivering, like wearing 3 jackets under 2 covers because my body could no longer tell temperature. Like, I could not regulate temperature. That's how bad my infection got. And it was so painful. I have never felt a pain like I honestly, at some points, I felt like just being like, dude, like, put me the fuck down. No, I'm kidding. That's a little drastic. No painkillers. No, I could not do no moving to this position, that position. Like, and this is not from the surgery. This is not from like the actual like surgery recovery time. This is just from the infection. The surgery, now that I look back after having experienced the infection, the surgery, bro, was easy. It didn't even fucking hurt. What hurt was the infection. And by the way, it wasn't my fault. And if I could go back and sue, I would so go back and sue because I feel like they would have gave me like $1 million because, and I know you sign shit, but the way that he did it, it was malpractice, dude, because there's no way, and somebody can correct me, I don't care, but like, my infection wasn't even from like the little holes where maybe I wasn't cleaning them right or airing them out, or no. Like the infection was internal. Like my infection had to literally make its own exit out of my butt cheek. Like, I know it's graphic, I know it's crazy, but if I could go back and sue, I would go back and sue. I just wanted to feel okay. So I just, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I think it's like 2 years after something, you literally can't sue for shit like that. I think I had looked it up. So at this point, whatever. I just hope that doctor doesn't like kill anybody, because horrible doctor. I do have a video where I talk about my surgery. So if you want to go back and look at it, go ahead. I also have like body shots, I believe. So yeah. But I would not take it back. Honestly, I wish I would have got that surgery a lot sooner, because it did help my mental health a lot and my confidence a lot. Like a lot. But anyway, where was I saying? Oh God, I'm not gonna know what the beginning topic of that was at all. I'm built funny. Oh, my rosacea. Okay, so yeah, I think I have rosacea. So I don't know. But when I put on foundation, like I look like a whole different person. But I can't ever just like be barefaced. I mean, I can. I don't care. But for me to like feel like good and put together, I feel like I have to have a little bit of foundation. But anyway, other than that, talking about surgeries, and I know it's crazy, like people are getting out of hand with these surgeries. I truly feel having a surgery done, like me having gone through it, really think about it. Don't just think like, oh, I'm going to get surgery because I want to look like this. And no, like if you don't need it, like if you don't completely need it, and we'll go through what like would make you need it. But you never need it, you know what I mean? But like if you just think, oh, like my butt could be a little plumper, and like this little fat roll could be a little smaller, like don't do it. Love yourself. But I had tried for so long to love myself, dude. And it got to a point where I would literally try on like 30, like almost, it felt like 30. I would try on outfit after outfit after outfit to try to feel good. And I would end up wearing like the same shit that I worn like every other time that I went out. It was miserable. But anyways, I'll stop talking about surgery because that shit's crazy. Oh no, well I said I would. I feel like if you're in a place where like you have tried absolutely fucking everything, and you know there's this one surgery that would literally like help you out, dog, and you're not looking at it as like I want to stunt on these bitches and I want to get all these men, like if you're just looking at it as like I want to feel good in my body and this surgery would allow me to because I'm so miserable, then think about it. Then like, you know, assess your options. But do realize that like how much are you willing to put your life on the line for this? Because I'll tell you what, like surgery, and it's crazy because once you have your very first surgery, you're not going to be scared to go get another one. Like even me having gone through all the complications that I went through, literally almost dying, I want to go and get a tummy tuck. I do. Like I want to go get a tummy tuck. But it's like I could probably work out, lose some pounds, and like I wouldn't like need it. But like I know what a tummy tuck could do to you and your body, that like working out and not it's just different. You know what I mean? But really, like, if you're thinking about something like that, truly, like, really sit down. If you have a husband, if you have kids, like, if people depend on you, like, don't just be so selfish to say, like, shit, like, I'm putting my life on the line. Like, I'm gonna risk it all. Like, you know what I mean? It's rough. But anyway, moving on. Moving on. So yeah. Today is Sunday. And my Sundays, girl, I love to just not do a single thing. My perfect Sunday is sitting here, cleaning a little bit, cooking something, maybe meal prepping a little bit for the week, and then just going to sleep. That is my absolute most perfect Sunday ever. Oh, but I know what we were talking about earlier. So I went to the DMV. You're probably thinking, like, is she ever gonna talk about this DMV? Let me wipe my lips because that foundation on them is pissing me off. I don't know about you, but like, if I have foundation on my lips, like, I can't keep going. Like, I know I still have some, but like, ooh, pisses me off. But anyway, I went to the DMV to like renew my license because, I don't want to get pulled over again. So I'm driving from my apartment to the DMV. It's only about like a 15-minute drive. It's right by my mama's house. Like, it's not a big deal. But like, I am still driving with a suspended license. If I get pulled over, I am going to jail again. You know what I mean? So I'm terrified at this point. I'm driving down there and I'm looking and I'm assessing like who's behind me. If it's a cop, I'm turning like, terrified. I don't think I've ever been that scared to get pulled over. Like, I don't think I've ever been scared to get pulled over, like me personally. So I'm terrified driving to the DMV. Also, I look at my bank account and I've been pretty honest and like vulnerable with like my money situation. So like, I don't care to like say this, although it's a little embarrassing, but like, I'm looking at my bank account and I'm thinking like, okay, I have enough to renew my license. I know it's going to be like $100 and something dollars to get it renewed because I had just paid my outstanding ticket that I didn't even know I had, which we'll get back to that. So hold on. I had just paid, it was almost like $300, and now I got to go and renew my license. It's going to be another $100. And again, I'm not using credit cards. So like, this is all coming out of my money. I just paid rent. I just paid for my car, like monthly payment. Also, I just paid my phone bill. Insurance just came out. Like, yo, girl, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, I literally only have money to renew my license and have like some money left over to make it to next paycheck. But I'm cool because everything's been paid, everything's good. There's nothing crazy happening right now. So it's good. I'm just scared that at the DMV they're gonna say some shit like, oh, and there's this other fee for getting arrested or something crazy, you know? So whatever. I get there. I am I'm always running late. Oh my God. I am always running late, man. Because I know they're gonna take my picture for my license. So I'm like, I gotta look good. So, and this is Saturday that this happens. They close the DMV at 12. So like I gotta leave my house at the like max, like 11:30, 15-minute drive, and hope to Jesus that they're not like, oh, you can't because there's only 15 minutes left. Well, tell me why it's 11:30 and I am still sitting in my makeup chair, like finishing up my makeup, and I still don't know what the heck I'm gonna put on my body. It's just who I am. It's just who I am. You feel me? God. So, whatever. I get fully ready. I don't leave my apartment until like 11:40. Like I have 20 minutes to get there. No, it was probably like 11:45 because I got there, when I say with 3 minutes sparing, I got there with like 3 minutes before they locked the door. The way that they still attended me is crazy. Also, somebody got there like literally a couple of minutes after I did, and they still let him in. So my DMV is pretty cool. If you're there before the time, they'll still let you get your shit done, but like, don't push it because they did lock the door after. So whatever. I get in there. I tell the guy what I'm doing. He's like, okay, great. Whatever. Get on the computer, fill this out. They'll call you. I get on the computer. I'm filling out the damn thing. And honestly, I need to do an address change because I moved from my mom's house to like my apartment. But I'm thinking they're going to need like proof of residence, and I don't have anything with me. So like at this point, I'm just going to leave it how it is. I just need a license, bro. So whatever. As soon as I'm done with the thing and he gives me the ticket, they call me. Like I'm not even like, because they're almost done. So like their windows are open. I go to the lady and I'm like giving her my stuff, telling her what I need to do. And I'm like, hey, how much are you going to charge me? And then she goes, oh, I don't know yet. And I'm like, right. Right. I just got here. Right. But I'm not freaking out. I'm just like, okay, like, she'll have to tell you the total at some point. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there. And then she goes, why are you renewing your license? And I'm like, 'cause it's suspended. And then she's like, okay. And I'm just like, you work at the DMV, baby. Like, how do you not know my license is suspended? Also, don't okay, and I don't know how it all works, but wouldn't you think that because my license is suspended and I drove there on a suspended license and I'm at the DMV, like Queen Bee of like, have your license, wouldn't you think they would like arrest you or like do something if they see you were there alone? But I mean, I don't know how it all works. I just know I've done that and they don't do nothing. I've also gone to the courthouse where I needed to go pay a ticket for, or like when I went to go pay my ticket for the like suspension and the arrest, I drove there by myself. Ain't nobody told me don't get in your car, So it's just weird how it all works out, right? Look at the draw, I guess. So I'm thinking like, girl, like you work at the DMV, like you should know why the heck I am here. So whatever. She says, okay, and then she tells me to like whatever, lean back. She takes my picture, for my license, whatever. And then she comes back and then she's like, has anything happened recently? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I got arrested. And then she goes, oh, okay. So your license is currently, like right now, like right now, it's not suspended, but it will get suspended like in a few days or whatever, but I'll still give you like a copy of it. And I'm sitting there like, I'm like, no, wait, but like I got arrested because my license is suspended. And she looks at me like, huh? And I'm looking at her like, huh? Because, mind you, I had checked my license like the other day. I checked it on like the DMV site to see if it was like suspended, active, like I don't know. Because I checked it months ago and it said it was good. When I was worried that it wasn't good, I checked it. It said it was good. So after I got arrested and all this shit, I went and I checked it. And it said it was good. So I'm thinking, okay, well, like, the site's broken. If anything, I'm going to sue them. No, I'm kidding. But, like, I'm just thinking, like, the site's broken. My license is suspended. Whatever. Georgia sucks. They're underfunded. You feel me? That's why they're always pissed. Be nice to the people at the DMV, bro. They work for the government. Like, you feel me? Like, anyway. So, whatever. She's looking at me sideways and I'm looking at her sideways, and I had just checked if my license was valid. The site says it's valid. So I'm just thinking like, what's going on? Like, what's the truth? Somebody please tell me. So she starts talking to like her work friend and she goes, so like she's coming to renew her license, but because it was suspended, but I don't show it suspended. But she got arrested for driving with a suspended license. And then her coworker's like, let me look. And then she's over there looking. And then she goes, huh. And I'm sitting here like, huh? And then she's like, yeah, no, it's not. It's not suspended. And they're looking through my old tickets, and there's a shit ton of tickets, you know? But she goes, yeah, well, she paid that in April. So, like, I don't see where it, and then they're looking through all the stuff, and, oh, did you check this? And did you check that? Oh, did you look here? Did you look there? They're looking through my entire, like, record since I was born. Like, they are looking. And she goes, yeah, I don't know. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? Because I was not expecting this. I was just expecting to be like, okay, the site's broken. She goes, yeah, no, like, and another girl walks in and they're all curious because I just told them I got arrested for a suspended license and you're telling me it's not suspended. Everybody's interested. Everybody's coming from the little cubbies talking to each other like, what's going on? And it's like, no, I know better than you. Let me look in the system. Like that kind of vibe. You feel me? They all want to be the one saying, you didn't look in this box. That's why it's suspended. You know? I don't know how it all works. So, but I'm happy that people are at least looking at it because at least it confirms like I'm not fucking crazy or like the site's not fucking broken. Been broken for months now. You know? So, yeah, they don't come up with a reason. None of the girls there come up with a reason as into why I got arrested. And they're just like, yeah. And they're asking me questions and I'm just telling them up front and they're like, yeah, like I don't know why you would have got arrested. And I'm like, oh my God. And they're like, yeah. And then she goes, do you want me to like renew your license with like updated pictures? Like she already has all that done. The pictures are already taken. I'm like, sure. And I'm like, how much? Because honestly, I don't know where my license is, to be honest. So I need to get a new one anyway. And she goes, $10. And I'm like, oh, cool, great. And then she goes, but I recommend that you buy your driving record, and when you go to court, you show the judge and you plead not guilty and let her see this because your license was not suspended when you got arrested. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I pay another like $10 for that. So now when I have court, I'm going to go and literally tell the judge, hey, by the way, your cop arrested me on like no fucking grounds because my license was literally fine. So yeah. And like that whole week, I had to go to Walmart because I needed groceries. And I drove to Walmart all scared. And then I drove to the courthouse all scared. And then I drove to the DMV all scared. Like, good God. And I know I'm going to get all my money back that I paid for like the offense of like driving without a suspended license. So at least I'm not worried about that, which like, thank Jesus. But like, that could have cost me that could have been bad. If I don't show up to work, like that's bad. You feel me? Like if I have to tell my boss, hey, I got arrested, like that's bad. That looks bad on you. It's horrible. Like, and that could have ended badly, for a different person. If you have like an hourly job where you like cannot miss, you've got a point system, like literally missing one day, that could be the absolute end to your job. So like, thank goodness, like that's not the position I'm in, right? But like that could have very well been somebody's like, you're already in a freaking downfall and now like you're super fucked and it's not even your fault. Also, I know they didn't blast me out on Facebook because I like bonded out super quick, but you could have easily, if we would have not had the money to pay my bond right then and there, I would have been fucking blasted on Facebook, bro, without it being my fucking fault. So like, that shit is crazy. Suing a cop, suing the government, and I don't know why I keep talking about suing. I promise you I'm not a suing kind of person at all. But like, if you sue a cop, if you sue the government, dude, you're literally not gonna win anything. So I might as well just say, damn, I got lucky. I don't have to pay this big ass bill, but like, get it the fuck together. So, and also, I did not message that girl back. I think I kind of like allured to that in my last video. Because I went to go meet a friend from like Bumble. Because I need friends. Because I'm a lonely bitch. And like I messaged her and I was like, hey, can't make it. And then I also messaged her again and I was like, hey, so I guess I'm driving around with no license. Sorry I could make it. Sorry I made you drive all the way over here because she had to drive like 45 minutes. I felt so bad. And then I think she messaged me something else and I could tell it was nice. Like she said something nice, but literally so embarrassed. So I did message her back because like, I think about it in her shoes. Like if I want to make friends and like this is the first interaction, like you literally got arrested, girl, like don't message me again because you're just going to bring trouble. And that's so embarrassing. And for me to change people's mind about like, okay, she's not trouble, like I don't even want to put myself in that. I don't want to put her in that. I just cut my losses. You feel me? Maybe I should have. Maybe it would have been fine. Maybe she was understanding and I would hope so. But like, dear God, I might message her again and say, hey, sorry, I was extremely embarrassed. But yeah, ain't that some shit? Like, ain't that some fucking shit? No reason. No reason to like arrest me. No reason. So yeah, that's that. Other than that, there's not really much going on in my life currently. Um, just working, living. The summer is coming to a close soon, which I'm a little sad about, to be honest, because I really enjoyed the summer. It wasn't a perfect summer. I actually went through a lot of shit this summer. Um, but I had some really good days. I went swimming a lot at my apartment complex's swimming pool. I got to hang out with my little sister, who's typically out in college in North Carolina at Duke University. Oh my God. Um, and so, yeah, like the summer is almost over. And I think the biggest thing that I have enjoyed about this summer is appreciating the sunlight. Oh my gosh. Because I don't know if this happens like everywhere or if it's like extremely bad in Georgia, but there are days in the winter that it could be 5:30 and it's already pitch black outside. And like you don't realize it, but that shit makes you so like depressed. Not really depressed, but like you almost feel like, damn, I cannot enjoy a fucking minute of sunlight because I'm working from morning time and then when I get off, it's already dark as shit. Like, so yeah. I've really, really been enjoying the sunlight and being able to just open my curtains and know it's summer. So, yeah, just enjoying that, being happy. Um, but yeah, chilling out. I don't know what else to really talk about. Other than putting this white eyeliner right there. Talking about my shopping addiction, I really have had to stop. Like, not even by choice. Like, I don't have money to go and like just spend. Like, I don't have the money. Like, literally. So I guess that's been helping out. But I will say I want to like start making more like more videos, more content. And I am so tempted. Oh my gosh, I am so tempted to buy shit off Amazon to help me with like lighting and like film, like a better tripod and all this other shit. Like, I am so tempted. Like, you don't even understand, to the point where like this shit is in my cart. And even if I didn't have the money, I still have a firm. And I don't know if you know what a firm is, but my phone is doing that shit again where it's saying that I don't have enough storage. So I have to go and literally delete shit. Oh my God. Now I'm all blurry. Oh Lord. There we go. Good God. Okay. So I have to go and delete shit off my phone. Wait. What is that? Oh, my jacket. So yeah. But yeah, dude. What was I talking about? I was literally talking about something. Oh, I am so tempted to buy camera shit because I have a firm, and a firm is like one of those like things that like it lets you buy whatever the fuck you want to buy, and then you just like pay installments. And I could so easily do that and buy all the camera and lighting equipment that I want. Actually, no, my credit, like I used to be able to spend, I think it was like $16,000 on Affirm before I completely trashed my credit, because I completely trashed my credit, dude. Like, I don't even know what my credit score is right now. I don't know. But with a repossession and all this other shit that I'll hopefully explain in another video, like, my credit is so shit. Like, I don't even know. It's probably in the 500s. But going from like $16,000 available to spend on Affirm, they literally dropped my ass to 500. Sit down and think about that shit. From 16,000, I went to 500. And that little bit of credit, those little $500 are burning a hole in my pocket, dude. Like, I want to buy lighting equipment so bad, like almost to the point where I think about it on like a daily basis. And I know that's just like the shopaholic in me. Like, I have to fight myself literally every day to be like, you don't need it, you don't need it, you don't need it. I probably should just like delete my account and shit, but like, I'm not strong enough right now. Is that a stain? Oh, God. Like, I'm not strong enough right now. I know that sounds crazy, and I know that I'm trying to fight this, like, addiction of, like, shopping. But I can't. I can't delete it. That is my only, like, bit of, like... I think I'm scared because for, I feel like, a long time, if shit was wrong, I would just go and like spend some money and like shit would go back to like okay. So I'm scared that like if I let go of this 500 fucking dollars, something's gonna happen and I'm not gonna have something to make me feel okay. Like, I don't know, dude. Kind of like, I don't want to talk about that. That's way too embarrassing. I know. I left you on a cliffhanger. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I just know. I'll talk about it one day. I'll talk about it one day when I'm a millionaire. But yeah, pretty much. I'm fighting. So yeah, dude. Like that $500 is like burning a pocket. I mean, burning a pocket. That $500, that little $500 that I have available to me in credit is burning a hole in my pocket. But I don't need the shit that's in there. Like, I don't need it. So I'm not gonna buy it. But it's hard. Like, and I know I have like different shit that even if it's like a buy now, pay later, it's not a deal. You're not getting a deal. It's not gonna resolve anything for you. That just means that like next month, instead of having $500 to use on something actually that you need or need to pay off or whatever, you're gonna have to take those 100 and some dollars and like pay it to this dumbass fucking thing and then be still fucking broke. Like, so the shit that's in there is just gonna have to fucking sit in there until I can actually buy it with my fucking money. But I get so down on myself, dude, because like, Jesus, like, find better coping. Like, really? Spending your money, like the one thing that gives you freedom, like money literally, and I hate to fucking say it, but money literally gives you freedom, and I want to take away my freedom to buy some like dumbass fucking lights. I don't need them. Look how beautifully I'm lit right now. Like, I don't need them. So yeah. But the reason why I want to buy those slides, going back to content creation and shit, I really, 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 really want to get monetized by February. Like, I really want to get monetized by February. And I'm not scared to say that. And I'm not ashamed to say, like, I do want to get monetized. Like, I want to get monetized by February. I really do. I'm not ashamed to say it. That is my life goal right now. And so I know that I need to pump out some content. And I need to come up with better, like, ideas on, like, making videos. Because, like, right now, if you're sitting here watching me, you are the nicest person that I know. Because I know it's, like, chaotic. I don't really have points to go through. Like, you are just doing this for the love of the game. And I love you for that, like, truly. So, you know what I mean? But I want to get monetized by February, because if you're not aware, then I'm going to make you aware. YouTube is changing their requirements to get monetized. So if you didn't know, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. I have 24. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 40,000 watch hours. If you don't know what 40,000 watch hours looks like how to judge that, if I started to watch something right now and I didn't stop until February, like not a minute stopped until literally February, it's August 23rd today, I would not have 40,000 hours watched. Like, I literally wouldn't make it. Even if I'm pushing out like a 24-hour like stream for like, if it was just one person watching, I wouldn't even get there. Like, I need bare minimum 2, you know? So it's kind of like an impossible want. Not really though. Not really though. I know that I got it in me. And I know, like, it's crazy. But anyway, YouTube is changing the way that they, like, allow you to, like, turn on monetization. In February, the requirement goes up to 8,000 watch hours instead of 4,000 watch hours. You still have to have 1,000 subscribers, so... But they say that literally it's a lot harder to get the watch hours than the subscribers, which, I mean, I don't know. Right now I've only got 24. If you subscribe, I'd have 25. But that is like my life's mission right now. Will I be able to pull that out of my ass? I don't know. But even then, like, truly, like, even then, even if I don't get monetized by February, I'm still gonna keep pushing. Like, I am still gonna keep trucking. I will be monetized on YouTube. And not necessarily because, like, I need the money, or, I mean, I do need the money. Shit. You feel me? I'm literally broke out here. But, like, I just want to prove that to myself, because I've always wanted to content create. So, like, I want to get monetized. Period. Point blank. Like, you are allowed to want things as a human. You feel me? That's what I want. I want to get monetized. You feel me? So, we're going to get there. Promise you. We're going to get there. But it might, be a little funny there in the beginning. So, and I thought if I buy all this beautiful like camera equipment and my videos look so good, like people gonna want to watch. No, bitch, people are gonna want to watch if you got some good shit to talk about. Focus on that first, because you could have the most beautiful looking videos, the most like great camera quality, everything, and if your videos literally bring like it's just fucking shit, it don't matter. So I gotta buckle down and I gotta figure out like what videos I'm gonna be pushing out, what type of like audience I want watching me. So that's what I gotta figure out. But you know what? We still have like 160 something days until February, and that's the goal. And if we don't hit the goal, it's okay. We'll just hit it a little bit later, having 8,000 watch hours. But your girl is going to get monetized. She will. Anyway, pretty much I've done all my makeup. I know I got to put on like mascara and like eyeliner, but low-key, I kind of don't want to. Just because like I'm not really going anywhere. But I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you because I love you. Okay? And it does look a little I'm funny, which I don't mind a funny makeup look at all, but we'll put on a little bit of mascara, girl. It's okay. You got to do that mascara mouth, that like open your mouth. I don't know why we do it, but you know you got to do it. I think it like helps you like feel like you're not gonna stab your eye. Ugh! But you stab your eye. So I don't know. But yeah. Oh, look, like I'm using the primer only. Like I'm not even using the real mascara. So like if you're out there and you're like questioning like mascaras and whether like you want to start using a mascara primer, try this one. Try the Sky High Maybelline Lash Sensational, whatever. Try this one, because even if the primer is not doing what you want the primer to do, at least it still works as like a regular mascara. So like try it. And the biggest trick, dude, that I can give you for like applying mascara, always hit the top. Like always hit the top. Always hit the top. Always. Like always go like this. Always hit the top, bro. And then hit the bottom. If you're not hitting the top, and I don't have like the craziest, most biggest eyelashes ever, and like I don't even know if you want to take advice from me at that point, but like that's what I've noticed make the biggest change. So yeah, that's it. I've been thinking about filming videos about like Reddit stories. That sounds so much fun. Bye.